Hi, it's Mackenzie. Welcome to our weird and wonderful YouTube channel. Yes, being ourselves. Woohoo! Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and hit the like and follow button. In today's video, I am making garlic, cheesy dinner biscuits, muffins type thing. So I'm gonna point you downwards because like all my other videos, I've already prepped. So here's the things you'll need. Pizza dough, parsley, and garlic butter. And you'll need 12 cheese sticks, just mozzarella, great value cheese sticks. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 cheese sticks. We're going to put it like this. Actually, put it almost to the end. And you're going to do the same on the other side. 2, 3. And you're going to do it on this side too. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm actually going to move these down because you want the pizza dough to go over this. So just gonna move it down. I'll move these down a little bit. So yeah, so this is what it's gonna look like. See if I can pull you backwards. There we go. You can kind of see it a little bit better. So I have about an inch, so like a finger's length of dough underneath the bottom part. And I have about half a finger length on the top. So another thing you'll need is a standard muffin tin. I will be right back. Let me go grab it. Just a standard muffin tin. I'm using the little, I don't know, I may or may not use these. I probably won't use them because if I spray the muffin tin, they should come out fine. So I'm going to take these out. But yeah, I just got this. I didn't have one, so I bought one. So I'm going to go get the cooking spray and I will be right back. I use this and I'm just going to spray each thing. In a good coat so that way they don't stick. And then so once this part is done, you're going to take, so you're going to get 2 logs of pizza dough. And so one's going to be the top, one's going to be the bottom. So you're going to open it and lay it down on top of the mozzarella sticks. Might have to stretch it out a little bit to kind of make it stick. So yes, that's what it's gonna look like. So now what you're gonna do, you're going to roll the pizza dough. You're gonna take this one, you're gonna roll that too. You roll it, okay. Okay, that's how it should look. And then, yeah, so you're gonna do that. I probably should have added more cheese sticks here, but that's okay because it's all gonna be cut up anyway and kind of, so you're gonna take this, you're gonna take a knife and you're gonna cut the dough in half. Okay, so it's gonna be like that. So it's gonna be like a log. And then you're gonna take a cutting board. Just use the one that you use to cut up the parsley. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the knife, cut off a little bit of the extra, because then you're gonna do this. Again on this side, cut off some of the dough. Do that. This is what they'll look like when they're cut. But yeah, you just and you're just gonna take the pieces of dough. You're gonna put them into a bowl. Okay. I know you're asking, well, what was the point of rolling up the cheese sticks? I'm just going by the recipe that I saw. And so now you're gonna take this, you're gonna add some parsley, you're gonna add the garlic butter, oops, you get a spatula, get all that yummy garlic sauce butterness out of there. I actually forgot that one other ingredient you're gonna need is Parmesan cheese. So let me get that. So you can kind of just eyeball the ingredients however you feel. I probably used half a cup of parsley and a three-ounce thing of garlic. I'm probably going to use about a cup of Parmesan cheese. I need a little more than a cup. And then you could either use gloves or you don't have to use gloves. I'm going to save this pizza dough for another recipe. Maybe I'll make a personal pizza. And then you're going to get gloves if you are not comfortable with using your hands. But I'm going to use my hands because that's how you do the recipe. So you're going to you kind of want to just mix it up, and you're going to kind of just tear apart the dough so it's not one big clump. Yep. Because then, I think the reason why they have you do the cheese and the dough the way you did is so that way when you separate it, you kind of get like an even portion in each muffin. So yeah. So we're just about ready to do this. So you're pretty much just going to take a bunch, take a couple of cheese stick pieces and just kind of put it in the dough. You're going to put it in a ball like this. Okay? Kind of try to wrap the dough around the cheese stick as much as you can. You're just going to put it in the muffin tin like that. And then you're just going to continue to do that until your muffin tin is filled. That one. Yes, I will see how I can post a video later on how they turned out. I'm actually going to add some Parmesan cheese, just a little bit on the top of each one. That way, it will give it a little bit of flavor on the top. Right. They smell yummy. So that's what the balls should look like. Kind of just yumminess. It's definitely a messy recipe. that's a little too much dough. Yep, it's about, and it's okay if the cheese stick pokes out because it's all gonna melt into the dough. Remember, the dough is going to rise. So Laura and I will eat the rest of this cheese with this yummy garlic on it. Right, Laura?
Yes.
All right. And then you're going to preheat your oven to 375. And you're going to cook these as long as it says on the dough instructions. That's how long you're going to cook them. Because everything else, all the other ingredients that are in this are already cooked. So you're pretty much just melting the cheese and cooking the dough. Okay. All right. It's the last one. Okay. I will be right back. I'm going to clean up my hands, clean up my space, and we'll finish. All right, I am back. This is what it looks like. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That's what they look like. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So I am going to put these in the oven at 375 for about 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to bake them for about 10 minutes and then check on them and see how they are. But they should be done around probably 15. So I'm going to plop them in the oven. And we will see how they turn out. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I am very curious to see how they turn out. If you've made these before, let me know. And let me know what other videos you guys would like to see. This is my last cooking video for a while. So please leave a comment below if you liked it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And share it if you want, so other people can enjoy the recipe. Again, like I said, the extra dough I'll use probably for a personal pizza, or I'll use for a pizza for Laura and I. But yeah, so with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!